Hey, this is Mark Labachetta from Maverick American Spearfishing. I'm here at Reef Runner Diving Spearfishing in Wrightsville Beach, and this is the last part of our blue water spearfishing gear tutorial, where we go over the buoys, the blue water gear, and the bungees, and all the terminal tackle for your blue water spearfishing setup. So now we have our beautiful blue water gun. We're ready to get out there and shoot a big tuna, wahoo, whatever your dreams and your offshore aspirations are. But now we need to make sure that, we have a buoy to connect to the back of the gun to allow you to retain your gun in the water. And the way it's done with a blue water gun is called a breakaway system. So essentially, you wouldn't want this really nice piece of beautiful craftsmanship from Jordan Hamilton spear gun to go with the fish. You'd want to keep the gun after you spear the fish, and everything else just simply breaks away. You can see this fancy breakaway as soon as you would pull the trigger. This comes out and it's released. And what is this attached to here? This big 500-pound pigtail swivel. Well, I'm going to show you. So what we start with in blue water hunting are the bungees. These are going to be your bungees, which have approximately a 300% stretch so that you really tire the fish out underwater. So it's essentially a big rubber band that as you spear the fish, it pulls all your gear, the spear, the shooting line, and then the bungee through the water and not tire yourself out playing a tug of war with the fish. So bungees come in different lengths. You can start with a 10-foot bungee and use that just to add to your regular float line if you don't want to buy a full-length bungee. You can have a 50-foot bungee, which is going to give you about 150 feet, or you could have a 100-foot bungee that's going to give you up to 300 feet of stretch to allow you to really fight some of the biggest tunas and reduce your chances of tear-offs. Now on the buoys, you can see here at Reef Runner in Wrightsville Beach, we have a ton of different buoys. Your classic blue water buoy is going to have a strong attachment point that is rip-proof. It's going to be stitched all over, up and down. It's going to have heavy D-rings in the front, which allow these buoys to be drugged underwater without risking of tearing the buoy. If you're worried that your buoy might go past 50 or 100 feet, you would want a buoy that could withstand up to 15 or 30 pounds of pressure. So these are generally called 2 or 3 atmosphere buoys because they allow you to put anywhere between 14 and 30 pounds of pressure. So let's think about that. Our bungee goes down and stretches 100 feet, and our buoy now is down somewhere between 50 and 100 feet. You would want that buoy, if your fish was still down 150 to 200 feet below your gear, to still provide the same amount of lift at depth if it managed to hold your buoy down at that depth for a considerable amount of time. So if you're going to be doing that kind of diving, go for a 2 to 3 atmosphere buoy. Most of the time you will never need more than 2 atmospheres for just about any fish.
Alex, there's tunas everywhere. Come over. Hey, jump in the water to shoot the tuna. It's a very bad shot. The tip is only in like 3 inches. The tip is like sticking out like this much. You hit it? Oh, thank you. Did you see how bad that shot went? You got it?
So I hope I've been helpful here explaining the differences and the virtues of blue water guns. And come by and see us here at Reef Runner down in Wrightsville Beach. I'll be happy to go through the guns with you and help you fulfill your blue water hunting dreams.